evening. Can I please have a show of hands who here in this room hasn't been to a district conference? Who hasn't been to a district conference? That's quite a lot of people in this room. Now, can anyone tell me, of those people, why you haven't been? Any of the reasons? Money?
Always work, holidays.
Money, holidays.
Wrong weekend.
Wrong weekend. Sorry? That. any other reasons? Family.
They recently joined.
Sorry?
They recently joined Toastmasters.
Fair enough. That's understandable. One thing when I spoke to people quite a lot about this, cost does come up. When we get used to or join Toastmasters, we realise that it's actually quite cheap to be a member. You might pay £40 a month for 6 months. We get used to all of that training, all of that knowledge that we pick up very, very cheaply. What I want to do for a few minutes this evening is kind of get the point across how much value and benefit you get from spending a full weekend away with hundreds of other Toastmasters. So basically, first off, my experience. The first conference I went to was Windsor this spring. Who went to Windsor? Thank you. Can you put your hands back up if you thought it was value for money? Did anyone not? For me, I only went to the Saturday afternoon. It was cheaper. It was all about cost for me, just to see what it was like, and it was easy to get there and back. It's only, half an hour, whatever, out of London. I was amazed how much I learned just in that daytime session. I came back from that with a notebook absolutely crammed full of ideas, stories, information. All of it has been useful to me in my speaking, in my roles as leadership roles, and to feed back to my committee. So I'd encourage all of you as committee members to make every effort possible to go to your conference. This year's conference in November is called Flourish, and it's in Glasgow. So it's a great chance to get to go to Glasgow and spend time with the Toastmasters. If you note this down, it's on the 11th of the 11th of the 11th. It's nice and easy to remember. And I'll tell you now, the cost for the whole weekend is £269. You can do smaller packages for smaller amounts of time and different sessions, but that's the full package. Let me give you a little feeling of what you get for that. You get welcomed. If it's your first time, you'll get a special meeting for newbies. You then get a grand opening of the conference by the local dignitaries. You then get... it's the fancy dress party. On the Friday, there's a fancy dress party. It's optional, so if you're not into fancy dress, you can watch other Toastmasters that you know and meet and people from your club dress up in a circus theme. There's a buffet that goes with that, and that is followed by a ceilidh. So then you get to see lots of clowns doing Scottish dancing. It's got to be a good night. After that, everyone who can muster it all stays back and does table topics, tells stories, has a great evening. Most people don't go to bed till the early hours. First thing in the morning, there's then 2 workshops. There's then a district conference, district meeting, so you get to see how the national level of Toastmasters work. Following that, you then get lunch, and quite often there's a working lunch. You get to meet with the Toastmasters. Keynote speaker in the afternoon. Then you have the finals, Paul said, of the humorous speech contest. So you get to see the top speakers from the whole country, the whole UK and Northern Ireland, go against each other on a big stage in front of hundreds of people. Well, the whole island. Did I say Northern Ireland? Yeah, Ireland. So UK and Ireland. All those people. So you can sit back and relax, but you can take as many notes as possible. Then you get an evening meal and go on a buffet meal in the evening. Followed the next morning by the Table Topics contest, the best speakers, table topic speakers in the country, and pick up lots and lots of tips from that. What an amazing chance to meet so many different people from so many different clubs. I'm sure you all have learned a lot just from tonight and seeing other people in the breakout sessions and at the break in between. Imagine that for a whole weekend. So please can I ask again, who hasn't been before? Who's actually going to look at the details this year and think about going? Not too bad. Thank you very much.